get dirty! Woo, shit!
Do I look like a baby? Do I have a little sookie in my mouth? Am I wearing a little diaper? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, you know who it is, and I come at you guys back again once again with a brand new video. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to present you guys with a Pokemon Go news/update video. So with that being said, let's get underway because there's quite a few things here to talk about here in this video. I'll try not to take up too much of your guys' time, but 9 times chance out of 10, this video is likely going to be longer than it should. But I'll try to keep it short, man. So with that said, let's get into the first part of the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the first thing here to talk about here in this video, while it's as fresh and as passionate ever as in my mind is, and the wording completely just got butchered, I don't care. Right now, I'm actually kind of pissed off, okay? Because what we got going on here, right, says a new update makes Kyogre circle much closer. Yes, look at how much bigger that circle is, but yet, unfortunately, yours truly did not have the luxury of that experience, because I got back from 2 Kyogre raids, okay? The first one was one and done because I had a really bad throw and it was an Berry, but the CP was 2260. And then the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I went to raid number 2, and as you're seeing on the screenshot presented beside me, man, the CP was 2315. Sure, it might not have been a hundo, but god damn it, that was pretty high, and I can't believe that I ended up I can't believe that shit. It fucking ran because of the fact that its circle was still too bloody small and it was hard to hit. And only now they're teasing us with the fact that it's like, oh, new update makes Kyogre circle much closer. What if that was a hundo that escaped from me, man? Oh, if that was a hundo that escaped from me, you can bet your ass I would be beyond fuming. In fact, I probably wouldn't even be home right now. I'd be passed out somewhere in anger, and I would hibernate until somehow, someway, I was granted another opportunity to get a hundo Kyogre, because Kyogre is a big-time personification of my Gen 3 childhood, man. I need to get that hundo Kyogre. But see, here's the thing, is that the part that's salvageable about all this is that I didn't encounter it yet. Kinda gotta calm down a little bit before I blow a gasket and sink a ship with the amount of intensity and rage I've got. This isn't supposed to be a rage video either, so what the hell am I doing? Let's get back to business, okay? So, the first thing here, obviously, to talk about is that with this new update comes the growth of Kyogre's circle, so that means that it is going to be much, much easier to catch, although the thing still bloody moves from side to side from time to time, man, so that is where you do have to watch out. And you do have to take into consideration that there is still that factor that could go against your ability to successfully catch Kyogre on top of the RNG, on top of everything else that goes along with it, you know? But with that being said, let's take a look at some of the comments here down below. So first throw bonus for raids is also implemented. Yeah, so that right there is just kind of like another little nice detail right there. If you won and done that thing, man, and it's first throw bonus, whoa, well, you get a little bit of that extra sexy experience points. And I just gotta say, man, that the sooner that they drop this update on my phone, the much better, man, because here's the thing, is that I am honestly glad right now, right here, that it wasn't a hundo that I missed, because like I said, man, if it was, I would be likely passed out somewhere, really angry, and hibernate until it came across me again. But, see, here's the thing, is that now we just gotta wait for this update, so that way, if and when the hundo does appear right in front of my very eyes, man, you can see the intensity right in my eyes. I will catch it. I will catch it if I encounter it. And here's the thing, is that this update is gonna help ya boy, the big bad Canadian MegaCrasher Destroyer, achieve the dream! So, with that being said, man, let's move on to the next topic of the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming up next is a more calmer portion here of this Pokemon Go video. It is a reminder of Community Day. So we go ahead and we scroll down here. Well, actually, first, let's take a look at the bonuses here. So the featured Pokemon is Pikachu, and the exclusive move it gets is Surf. And I gotta say, I can't wait for that shit to drop, man. And the bonus 3-hour lures, and double experience points. You know what that means, man. Lucky Egg Up, Mass Evolve, Mass Raid, do whatever you want, man. This is just absolutely incredible. And it starts on January 20th, 2018 from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Newfoundland Standard Time. So be sure to get in sync with your time zones when this event comes. And with that being said, like, let's just go ahead and read a little bit here. So let's enjoy the community. Get out and play together in your local community parks on Pokemon Go Community Day. For just a few hours each month, you can encounter a special Pokemon in the wild. During these hours, there's a chance to learn a previously unavailable move for that Pokemon, as well as earn some Community Day bonuses. I'd like to know what them bonuses are. Well, they're probably referring to what is in the blue circles in that picture right there. Celebrate what it means to be a part of the Pokemon Go community and make new friends along the way. And I just gotta say, man, this is one of the reasons why I love Pokemon Go, is because of the friends that I made here, man. Like, some of the moments that is taking place in my Pokemon Go journey would not have been possible without those guys. Like, fucking A. I love the Sac Vegas crew, man. Shout out to you guys, regardless of what team you're on, man. Fucking love you guys. Shout out to you, baby. So, with all that being said, it's now time to move on to the next portion here of this video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming up next is the more technical part of the video, because what we got going on here is more of an update slash a data mine. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. What we got going on is a combination of an update and a data mine. So, with that being said, let's get into this article. I'm not going to be reading it word for word, obviously, but I'm going to be summing it up with the cliff notes that you do need to take into consideration. So, first things first, Niantic shared the following about version 0.89.1, and that is resolved a bug that causes the Pokemon collection screen to scroll to the top after evolving, transferring, or renaming a Pokemon. Thank God. That was so bloody annoying to deal with whenever I was doing mass transfers, mass evolutions, etc. But I'm really glad that they managed to fix that up. Added the ability to sort the Pokedex by region. Yo, that's going to be helpful. All I can say is that is going to be very helpful. I'm really excited about that. Improved incubator sorting order when selecting an incubator. Sorry, incubator, not incubator. What the... Man, I'm getting so hyped right now that I'm mixing my words up. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is pretty damn solid so far. Improved the way Pokemon scales throughout the app, and I really don't even know what exactly that means, but hey, like, any improvement's always welcome, you know what I'm saying? And various bug fixes and performance updates, and yeah, like, I gotta say, that's pretty damn solid. I especially love the first line of change right here, that being the scrolling issue, and now we no longer gotta deal with that in the coming days. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we got here is a list in more details of what is to come. I'm not gonna be reading through all of them because some of them are blatantly obvious, such as fixed the darn scroll bug. I mean, I think that kind of speaks for itself. And Pokemon size scaling overhaul. Niantic were serious when they said they rolled out changes to scaling. There are a slew of changes related to how large Pokemon appear in different scenarios. You should notice the difference, and I gotta say, I cannot wait to see this being implemented. Like, this is gonna be really exciting. So, coming up next, incubator list overhaul. Incubators are now grouped by type, and the infinite incubator now appears before paid incubators. And I gotta say, man, I am so glad that they're actually going to be doing that, because how many of you guys had this happen to you before, where you're scrolling through your incubators and you accidentally selected the wrong incubator for the egg that you intended to have be incubated with the infinite incubator? That's happened to me plenty of times, and let me tell you, man, it's pretty annoying to deal with. But now we don't have to deal with it anymore. We don't have to worry about scrolling through and accidentally picking the wrong incubator. We have the infinite incubator right there in the front. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, that you can use your infinite incubator right off the bat if you so choose. And I'm just so excited about that. So, with that being said, Pokedex listings broken up by generations, where, like, that is blatantly obvious. AR plus fixes and tweaks. A chunk of new tweaks, not tweets, sorry about that, were made to the AR plus functionality. but nothing groundbreaking. These appear to be primarily bug fixes and optimization, so little bit of a nice improvement right there, especially for those of you guys that are fans of the AR Plus. And coming up next, map tweaks. It appears that there are new renderers for roads, waters, buildings, and parks, among other map tile tweaks. Nothing too remarkable, but keep an eye out. And side swiping sensitivity fixes. Yes. Oh my god, like this right here is actually, this is awesome. So swiping between screens has had issues on many devices, often causing you to move too far into your egg/battle parties. It appears that this has been much improved as well. There's been so many times where I would damn near rage because it's just like I'm swiping lightly, or so I think anyways, but it's like sometimes I guess I don't even know my own strength and I'm swiping too far to the left, swiping too far to the right, and I'm just like, god damn it, please. It's like I just want to select a Pokemon, you know? But hey, now we no longer have anything to worry about, at least as far as that goes. And now we have a new loading screen coming up. It's 2018, and now we can officially kiss the Christmas, not Chris the Kissmas. What? Man, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. The Christmas loading screen goodbye. Here's the full resolution image, travelers, and obviously the link is right there, so feel free to check it out on your own accord. But with all that being said, let's keep going here. So, shiny icons in the Pokemon list page. So, now it's even harder to accidentally transfer your shiny Pokemon, travelers. Oh man, here's the okay. I got a question. I got a question for you guys. Those of you guys that made it to this point in the video, have you guys ever accidentally transferred a shiny? Well, here's the thing is that I have yet to get a single shiny, so I can't say that this has ever happened to me before, you know what I'm saying? So, the shiny icon, the stars appear on the listing page above any shiny Pokemon you've caught, calling extra attention to them. So, this right here will give you more of a clearer mark as to whether or not that Pokemon is shiny, and if it is shiny, you bet your ass you don't want to have that shit transferred, you know what I'm saying? Because shinies are hard to come by, and believe me when I say that, yes, they are very hard to come by, because I've still yet to get one! How come I can't even get one, but yet I have like a gold-plated horseshoe up my ass when it comes to getting hundo Pokemon? Well, you want to know something that's like, for what I lack in shiny luck, I make up for somewhere else. I mean, I guess that's the way it goes. Yeah, but with that being said, coming up next, we have Pokeball selection history. This is an interesting one. Your last selected Pokeball is now remembered from encounter to encounter, travelers. Not sure yet if this is an intentional update or a glitch, but it will be here for at least this update, so be aware. So, take from that what you will. I mean, I think that's pretty cool, you know, like, it's definitely good to know that they're looking out for what they feel might be right, but here's the thing, keywords might, because some of these changes here might not bode too well for some players, and other players might be all happy-go-lucky about these changes, you know what I'm saying? And then performance updates, so it kind of speaks for itself, you know, various performance updates, things like that. And yeah, that's basically it here for this article here. I mean, is there anything else? Well, no, I guess not. So, with that being said, guys, well, let's take a look at some of the comments here. So, thank you, Drums and Co. Seconded, now go to sleep. Fantastic update. Really good to see they've taken the time to make a serious effort at improving QOL. I believe that's quality of life. Don't always need content to make the game more enjoyable. Great timing, too, with the weekend. Feeling very happy with this all around. And I couldn't agree more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually pretty hyped about that, you know? So yeah, with that being said, that's all there is to say about this portion here of the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that right there pretty much concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I also hope you guys enjoyed the bit of a rage rant that I put in towards the beginning about Kyogre and all that stuff. I mean, but seriously though, for real, it's like, it's so bloody frustrating having such a small target to hit, and it's always moving too, like back and forth, like a little asshole, you know? I had one poor cat tell me that he had a 23-28, that being a hundo, right? 100% IV run from him because it wouldn't stop moving back and forth. I'm just like, come on. It's like, I swear to God, like, if that ever happened to me, you know, like, I already said what my reaction would be, you know, but I can honestly say that I hope that these updates come soon, so that way we can have a bigger catching circle for Kyogre, and for anyone in the future that gets access to a Hundo Kyogre, you best better be prepared and be on the top of your game, you know what I'm saying? Because I almost ended up losing out on a Hundo Groudon. I was on my second to last ball too, and my anxiety was through the roof, but I managed to catch it, and I was a happy little camper, you know? But Kyogre right here, a Pokemon that literally personifies a big chunk of my Pokemon childhood, okay? Because I remember all of those late-ass school nights where I should be sleeping, but instead I stayed up till the wee hours of the morning, basically. I stayed up till like 1, 2, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, at the Cave of Origin trying to catch Kyogre in my Pokemon Sapphire version, and you know, I would always end up losing because it would knock out all my Pokemon first before I even had a chance to catch it. But then, by some miracle, I was able to catch it finally. And from there, I ended up spending all those sleepless nights grinding it up to level 100 by pummeling down the Elite Four over and over and over and over again. And yeah, I think the rest is history there, ladies and gentlemen. So I think you guys get the point. Kyogre is a Pokemon that symbolizes a big part of my Gen 3 childhood, so I need to get a Hundo of that, man. Like, it's not an option. Like, I need to get it. Like, it's gotta be the big bad Canadian MegaCrasher Destroyer that gets access to that Hundo IV Kyogre, man. And I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna be coming for you. I'm coming for you, man. You see the intensity in these eyes, man. I am not going anywhere, man. They burn hotter than ever before. My eyes burn with the fire of that of Desolate Land, rendering your water type attacks useless there, baby. So you can't cool off this hot flame. Ain't none of that shit's gonna go down. But with that being said, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you guys did, be sure to smash the like button. Like it was a Mega Rayquaza +6 up to Dragon Ascent. Choice Banded and all, man. And with all that being said, guys, if you guys are new here and you want more good content like this, then be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, so that way you guys can be the first to know when you see me able next. And with that said, finally, thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget, I love each and every single one of you guys, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, subscribe, support, stay positive, keep it 100, and I'll see you guys next time, baby. Woo!